will show you in the upcoming videos how to take a piece of wood like this. Well, a flat piece of wood. This is the basket that it turns into. You can see it's like a slinky. It's a spring. It's cut at an angle. We'll go through the steps somewhat. As you can see, this is the foot. It looks as if it's braided. It's all carved out. And this here pops down. You really can't put a whole lot in it, I'll be honest with you. They call them a berry basket. Tom Crede used to call them that. I wouldn't go picking raspberries with them. That would pretty much ruin them. But they are to me, I think they're one of the most beautiful forms in all of art. It's, to me, something that you take a dead piece of wood and by the processes of making it, you turn it into something that's alive again. And it has its own feeling to it. And I love making them. They're all a journey in and of themselves because each piece of wood is different. But I'm going to make a poplar basket just like this one from the same piece of wood this was made from. And I will show you all the steps. I'm not as good as Tom Crede. This is something Tom made. And he made this out of a solid piece of wood. If I ever get that good, I'll tell you what. He was the master. So I'm doing this in Tom's spirit. So I started making a basket. This is the piece of a part of the board that I used. You can see I look for things like these knots. I don't want this. I want to really know the board I'm working with. And then I'd cut the basic shape out on the bandsaw. And I put my pattern onto the wood with just basic, I use glue stick. You want the real good glue stick, let it dry. Then it's easy to take off. Then when you're done with it, you just remove it and you sand it, and it doesn't affect the wood at all. This is a pattern I came up with. Now I have places here I figured out where these are going to be. I'm going to have to drill holes and put my blade in and cut with my scroll saw to scroll these out. And I'll also remove the inside here. Now I did here with these depth gauges. Here, right here, this is where it's going to swivel at. Here and here. So I already pre-drilled these holes. They look fairly decent. Of course, you never know until you get the bowl cut out, because right here you can have a large amount of distortion with a little bit of leeway here. You can be off just 2/1000ths of an inch and you're really screwed up. So this is another part here. This is going to be the foot. Now what I'm doing is I have my drill bit and I have it gauged here on the drill press so that when I lower it, it's only going to go down that far. I don't want to go down too far or I'll drill into the bowl of it and you'll see it and it'll look like crap. This is probably the most difficult. These three drill holes, this one, this one, this one, are the most difficult because you have to be absolutely perfect on them. And you can be absolutely perfect, and because of the way the wood goes one way or the other, you're off. So what I have it locked in the milling vise and I have it lined up. And I know it should be right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this crank and it will set the drill bit right on that hole, as you can see. And still it's not where I want it to be. But you know, things like this work out. You have, you know, this can move, this can move, this can move, so you might be a little off. I'm not totally even on center, so I'll have to make some adjustments. But that's how you use a milling vise to drill with. And you can see you can lock it in the board in any angle and it's right there.